Hey everyone, it's Paige, and today I'm here with a review of Batman Nightwalker by Marie Lu. Batman! Here comes out January 2nd of 2018. Batman Nightwalker is part of the DC Icon series. The first in the series is called Wonder Woman Warbringer, and this is by Leigh Bardugo. I've already read and reviewed this one. You can check out the link down below for all my thoughts on this one. But today we're gonna obviously talk about all things Batman. The entire DC Icon series features 4 different superheroes before they're superheroes. So in Wonder Woman, it was featuring Diane before she was kind of like Wonder Woman herself, as we've seen in like movies and stuff like that. And in this one, Bruce Wayne is not yet Batman. He's just a high school student and he's only 18 years old. That being said, because he's Bruce Wayne, you still kind of get some of the same features of his character. So like his parents are dead. He lives in Gotham. You know, Alfred and Lucius are in this. Harvey's in this, which I found kind of surprising. And then there's this whole terrorist group known as the Nightwalkers, and they are out on a vengeance to kill really rich people and give all of their money to the poor, so they kind of think of themselves as like this Robin Hood group, but their views are kind of construed, so there's like complications with that. Bruce is trying to take them down and figure out how to infiltrate their systems and stuff, so that's the whole kind of adventure. However, Bruce is sentenced to community service for doing something on his birthday that he shouldn't have been doing. He is sent to Arkham Asylum as community service, and he's basically like just cleaning up there and stuff, and he meets this girl that he finds very intriguing, and of course it's Bruce Wayne, so he's like, I want to get to know her better, and it's like, oh my god, Bruce, stop. Bruce Wayne seems to fall for any mysterious girl with a pulse. And I say this mostly based on the 3 Batman movies that I've seen. He falls for like Selena Kyle. He is all broken up about Rachel all the time. I guess she's not really mysterious since they grew up together, but like... Oh, and that one girl in The Dark Knight Rises, what's her name? I don't remember her name, but she like builds the bomb or whatever. Anyway, yeah, Bruce Wayne has a track record for like not picking the best ladies. I really liked this one. Bruce Wayne / Batman has to be one of my favorite superheroes of the DC universe. I just think he's really complex and kind of dark and brooding, and I guess I'm into that sort of thing. I don't know. But this book had excellent flow. I flew through it in like a day and a half, and it was just really fun to read and really exciting to kind of see this other side of Batman that you don't really get to see a lot of when he was a kid. So I really enjoyed that. I did give this one 4 out of 5 stars, mostly because I had some issues with a couple things that went on in this, but otherwise this was really awesome. One of the main issues I had with this was the fact that Bruce was able to access a lot of like police records and police reports and criminal files that he really shouldn't have been able to access. Not just because he's Bruce Wayne, but because like not just any civilian can really read those. Unless something is made public by the government, you can't really just go into some government office and demand to see someone's file. Like, that's not how that works. And I say this based on a perspective of someone who interned at a district attorney's office. I had to go through a drug test, 2 separate background checks, and I had to like get all this clearance and stuff before I was even able to glance at anyone's file. So yeah, I kind of know that that is not something that anybody can just go in and like start looking at files. Or even being assigned to like cases. Like, I thought the detective in this was just way too quick to be like, alright Bruce, you're gonna help us out and talk to inmates and all this stuff, and it's like, no, that doesn't happen in real life, even for billionaires. That just doesn't happen. As part of my DA internship, I was given the opportunity to tour one of the county jails, which was, number one, really scary, because I've never been inside a jail before, and that was kind of like a wake-up call, I think. I mean, I'm not going to be, like, committing crimes ever, because that was just, yeah, terrifying. Like, in this, there's a lot of inmates who yell at Bruce and, like, just, like, kind of jeer at him and stuff, and that does happen when you go inside a jail. I don't know, it's definitely an experience. Like, this is going to sound kind of funny, but if you ever have the opportunity to go and tour a jail, learn about what the correctional officers do and stuff there, I say do it, because it'll kind of change you. Anyway, my point is that I think there was a really good balance between how the prisoners were treated versus like real life, and there was also like good discussions of how Bruce was like, I don't think they should be being treated that way, because there was a lot of prisoners in this who were being mistreated. So I really appreciated actually that that was brought into this. Especially for a place like Arkham, where Bruce also mentioned, he's like, I don't think it should be called an asylum anymore, because it's kind of offensive and like a name of the past, and like, you know, we should either call it a prison or a facility, because people are being treated there. But that was also just kind of glossed over. I mean, it was like a one paragraph thing. The other one funny thing in this I found was there was a moment where Bruce mentions what he's wearing, and he's wearing a hoodie under a blazer. And I put on my Goodreads, I was like, what the hell is he wearing? He has billions of dollars and he's wearing a hoodie under a blazer. Like, do you know how ugly that is? So I just found that kind of funny too. I was like, what is he doing? Like, Bruce, hire a stylist, dear Lord. This definitely has Marie Lu's stamp on it of being a really excellent novel that she's done. Once again, she's just an incredible writer. Definitely something you should pre-order once it comes out in January. I'm really excited to check out the rest of the DC Icon series. Not so much the Catwoman one, just because Sarah J. Maas wrote it, but I think the Superman one will be pretty interesting. I'm not a huge fan of Superman, actually, just because I feel like he is too perfect. He only has one weakness. Something about that bothers me. Another great addition to the DC Icon series, and I'm very excited for the next ones. That being said, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me all your thoughts as usual in the comments below. You can find me also on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, my website, all, again, in the links below. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye! Look how pretty they look together, too. They match up so nicely. I love it. Stop calling my house!